Spring in the west of Ireland can still bring a lot of rain. A mix of clouds and sunshine, and the gorse blossoming everywhere. I'm back. I'm home. Do you hear this? There's all the tension falling off me. On my very first day in Mayo, I went to the woods for some archery with my friend and archery instructor, Harry, who I was staying with for the first 10 days. It was so good to be back in those woods. Der war drin. Manchmal greift es einfach nicht rein. Einmal die Blätter erschossen. Here's Harry's lovely little cottage that I was staying in. And every morning I got woken up by this guy. How lovely is this, huh? That's my little cottage. And that's my friend's house. Twice a year, archers from all over Ireland come to Mayo for the Mayo Archery Club shoot. Gave me the chance to see again some people that I hadn't seen in altogether too long.
As well, we're starting at 11 o'clock. Unless I fuck up the speech, and then we're starting at 11:05. Right? Got you all. Yeah, renting was just out of the question.
And no other score either. Do you want this one?
Yeah, just a drop more.
No, but listen, you have to remember, we had
With the help of both Harry and Jack, I finally got my boxes out of storage and temporarily stored them in Harry's shed. I also moved on to Galway and another house sit, which included this lovely guy who I completely fell in love with because he's altogether too cute. I also had a lot of work in those days, and after several days I got a bad case of cabin fever. So when Jack suggested to spend Easter Sunday with his family, I said yes, please, immediately. We had a great time. First day of sunshine after several days of rain, and as you can see the sky is still grey, so there might be more rain later, but this is County Mayo, and obviously if there had been sunshine all the time I would have thought I'd come to the wrong place. Yep, I'll take that one. Thank you very much. The best impression I can give you of this place is by filming a little bit while I walk, though it'll be shaky. So here I'm a little further down the coast. I'm kind of looking back at this, what you see there, that is where I was before. And yeah, I always feel like this landscape doesn't come across properly on photos and on videos. The majesty of those hills, they are a lot larger than they look on the video and on the photos. But I thought at least I can give you a bit of an impression of what I am homesick for when I'm not here. Because apart from like Massbrook Woods, where I do my archery, this is probably my favorite place on earth. Here I am waiting for yet another ferry. County Mayo made it as hard for me to leave as possible by bringing me the most beautiful weather on my last day. It was sunny and I was driving through the gorgeous green fields and it was stunning. of course, it was also nice to drive through nice weather. Further and further east, and now I'm at the ferry in Dublin, waiting to get on the ferry to the UK. As you can see, my car is packed to the top with boxes and books and stuff. So all of this will be taken back to Croatia now. And yeah, it's hard to leave, but on the other hand, I'll come to Croatia in the spring when it's just getting really beautiful, and towards the summer, which is of course like paradise out there. So I'll have a good time, and also seeing all my friends again. And as well, the next couple of days I'm really looking forward to the friends that I'm going to visit in England, and then my auntie in Germany. So it's going to be a great trip, on the way up. My first stop on the way home was Bath, and one of my oldest friends, Karen, and her husband. Bath is of course gorgeous, and they took me to an actual medieval restaurant. You're better friends now. After all, you know how.
Cast iron quail.
And she scores.
The next day I went on to Bristol and spent the afternoon with one of my gaming friends, Andy. There is a reason why this is one of my favourite parts of England.
That's an iconic, that row of houses.
Yeah, the coloured ones, right? Yeah.
And you've got the newer flats down below.
Instead of showing you spring in Croatia, which is for the next vlog, I'm going to close this vlog with some more footage of Massbrook Woods and spring in Ireland. I do hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a comment. I wish you a beautiful month of May, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.